Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn February 24, 2025. Today's transits encourage your curiosity and inspire you to learn and keep busy, at least mentally. You're in a favorable position to come together in agreement or cooperation with a partner or special friend. Confidence in your ideas and plans is strong today and tomorrow. In fact, you can feel highly motivated and enthused, and good energy is with you for sorting through problems, getting involved, or bringing ideas to life. Mercury and Mars head into harmony in your social sectors, increasing clarity and good feelings that tend to come from frankness and openness. With this productive transit, you can enjoy increased courage and spontaneity, particularly on mental and social levels. Still, with Mars heading toward a station, take your time as you switch gears. Mars will end its retrograde cycle tomorrow, and today, you may need to do more observing than putting things in motion. Look up to the heavens. What do you see? A vast, never-ending tapestry of celestial lights moving through the dark expanse of space. In our solar, we experience the great influence and powers of our planets and luminaries. Jupiter, also known as our great benefic, brings tremendous blessings and expansion to us. By watching where he resides, we can be clued into the collective themes. When it comes to love and dating, we may find more luck on our side if we choose to socialize and prioritize communication in our relationships. Aligning in a cerebral way will deepen our bonds tremendously. Focus on your passion projects. See where your ideas will lead in your work life because the moon will enter Capricorn, its detriment. Now that the weekend is here, you may have some extra time to refine your passion projects and ideas. You can use this time to finish something or at least wrap up another part of your process. Not only could these endeavors become professionally and financially sustainable, but you will likely have a lot of fun doing your passion projects. Enjoy the time that you have to be creative. Do you find that when you treat yourself better, the world is a better place? In order to take better care of yourself, take a close look at what you consume on a daily basis. It's important to keep weeding out the unhealthy habits, especially as you get older. You like to nibble, so be sure you have healthful things to nibble on rather than junk food. Dried cranberries are fun and tasty, as are pistachios. Dried papaya is a good friend too, as it aids in the breakdown of protein. The essence of this day can make anything seem possible. For you it might be that there is something you have wanted to see your family get together to accomplish. If so, this vibration and its powerful effect can bring people together to achieve a large goal like nothing else. Whatever you dream about can be done. Take steps to see your vision come to fruition. Gather people around and bounce ideas off of each other. 2 days after the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment returned to your home and family sector. The moon, who returned yesterday, is still here, ensuring you are emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware from the start. It was the moon's friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of money in your financial sector yesterday and the other planets there today, that is not only making this a good day for financial matters on the home front but is a taste of things to come. The moon will leave tomorrow, but Venus and Juno are just starting to join forces. When the moon left your communication sector yesterday, and the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment, the day before, they left you with the means and the resolve to keep the communication lines open. While this has left your communication sector empty, even if you didn't have the support of Mercury, the planet of communication in your communication sector, you will find it easy to keep the communication lines open. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon enters Capricorn, a sign where it is considered to be in exile, you might notice a shift in how you process emotions. Feelings don't disappear under this influence, but they may feel more contained, more structured, like they have to pass through a filter before being expressed. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. It can actually be quite useful, especially if you've been feeling overwhelmed by emotions lately. Have you ever had a day where you knew you cared deeply about something, but when you tried to put it into words, it just didn't come out the way you wanted? Theta the kind of energy at play today. The emotional flow isn't absent, Eta just more measured, more deliberate, making it a time for quiet reflection rather than dramatic displays of sentimentality. Flexibility is key as the day unfolds, as unexpected shifts in plans may test your patience. You might have everything meticulously mapped out, only to find that circumstances are pushing you to adjust, pivot, or even abandon certain plans altogether. While this can be frustrating, especially if you prefer stability and predictability, try to see these detours as hidden opportunity. Rather than obstacles. Have you ever had a situation where you were forced to change direction unexpectedly, only to realize later that it led you to something even better? Sometimes, the universe redirects us not to throw us off course, but to place us exactly where we need to be. The more you embrace the flow, the easier it becomes to recognize the unexpected blessings in disguise. In relationships, there is a strong focus on tangible progress rather than emotional indulgence. If you are in a partnership, this is a great time to discuss practical ways to strengthen your connection. Maybe Eta about working through shared responsibilities, making long-term plans, or simply finding new ways to support each other in meaningful, everyday moments. Love isn't always about grand gestures. Eta often about the quiet, consistent efforts that build a strong foundation. If you are single, you might find yourself drawn to someone with a sense of ambition and stability, someone whose values align with yours in a way that feels grounding and reassuring. This isn't a day for whirlwind romances or impulsive confessions. Eta a day for building trust through actions that matter. At the same time, be mindful of how you communicate. Capricorn influence can sometimes make us a little too direct, a little too focused on results, which can come across as cold or overly critical. You might feel an urge to take charge, to push things forward, but be careful not to steamroll over others in the process. Have you ever been so focused on getting something done that you unintentionally overlooked how it might affect the people around you? Striking a balance between efficiency and empathy will make all the difference. Pay attention to how your words land, and if you notice someone withdrawing or becoming defensive, take a step back and reassess whether your tone is as constructive as it could be. With a little patience and diplomacy, you'll find that people are much more willing to collaborate and support you. While you're focused on keeping your own world in order, take a moment to extend your energy outward. Someone around you may be in need of encouragement, even if they are vocal about it. This isn't about grand, performative gestures. Eta about the small acts of kindness that can change someone's entire day. A simple check-in, a few words of appreciation, or offering a helping hand can mean the world to someone who's struggling. Have you ever been going through a tough time, only to have someone unexpectedly step in and offer exactly the support you needed? That reminder that you're not alone can be profoundly healing, and today, you have the opportunity to be that source of comfort for someone else. Beyond relationships and emotional balance, today also brings a powerful drive toward productivity and long-term success. Capricorn energy is all about discipline, persistence, and commitment to meaningful goals. If you've been waiting for the right moment to start a project, make an important decision, or take a step towards something that truly matters to you, this is your sign to go for it. Capricorn doesn't promise instant gratification. It teaches us the value of steady progress and the kind of satisfaction that comes from knowing we've built something with real substance. Have you ever looked back at an accomplishment and realized how much patience and effort it took to get there? The kind of fulfillment that comes from real dedication is what today is all about. Even if your progress feels small, trust that each step is bringing you closer to something lasting. As the day unfolds, remember that just because emotions feel subdued does na euro t mean they arena euro t there. Sometimes, the most meaningful growth happens in the quiet moments, in the steady efforts, and in the way we show up for ourselves and others when no one is watching. By staying flexible in the face of change, open to inspiration, considerate in your interactions, and committed to your goals, you can make the most of today's energy and set yourself up for long-term success.